All right, so people are asking what parts of Frank Abagnale's stories were cons and which parts were real. Well, like I said, most of it were cons. Um, he never did impersonate pilots and fly around the world with a throng of stewardesses partying and having wild, you know, extravagant outings. He did ride the jump seat one time, and that was really it. And then he conned the a stewardess he met on that ride. He conned her family out of a lot of money and a place to stay and stuff like that. But all the stuff about him being a world jet setter and him filling in as a doctor and staying there for a year being head of pediatrics and on a forged diploma, that never happened. I mean, he did forge some diplomas. Yes, he did. He forged a master's of social work because he went to a youth camp outside of Houston and got a job there. He forged things to get jobs and then created grandiose plans until people caught him and then he moved on. But yeah, he didn't do the doctor thing. He didn't do the lawyer thing. He never passed the bar like he said he did. He spent all the time in the movie, it's from like age 18 to 21, 17 to 21 in there. He's talking about traveling the world and doing all these amazing things and ripping off these big companies. He was in prison during those days, during those years. So yeah, all of that was a scam. The biggest scam he had was scamming the media, scamming everybody into believing, hey, this is a great story. And they promoted his story. He put together a press kit and started shopping it around and started getting TV appearances. That was his big scam. And it worked out for him. He got to where he was making like $30,000 for speeches, giving speeches to various places. So yeah, and all of it was based on a complete fabrication because he was a petty criminal. That's all he was. And not only did the media buy it, we as the public bought it. We went and saw the movie and we're like, yeah, wow, that's crazy. That's a wild story. And he got away with it. And he was kind of an anti-hero. But yeah, that was it. And what happened is nobody really investigated until recently. And it was some podcasters who did the investigation. There's a book out, I can't remember the name, I'll find it and put it in the comments, that explains the whole thing. That, yeah, the con man conned everybody, but not in the way he said he was conning. He wasn't this clever, dashing, jet setter conning everybody. He was conning the people he was telling his story to. All right, until next time, hey, keep it real.